Hey, how you doing, everybody? I'm Solus44, and I am playing MC Eternal 2. And I'm just going to tell you, I have no idea what that blue ring is around my neck there. I'm assuming that's a scarf. Yeah, so here I am. Listen, things have got a little out of control. I just kept putting beds down, and then this villagers just keep coming. Yeah, they even walk across the water and get trapped on the other side. Yeah. So, let's go ahead and talk about Vampirism mod. I worked on that a little bit. And I think I figured something out kind of on accident. Um, all these things right here are jobs, or some of them are jobs. So this guy right here is a villager. He's a priest, but he's for vampirism, and yeah, vampire blood. So we're gonna upgrade him some. I'm still having issues with the trade system, and I don't know if I want to waste my emeralds on that, but I guess I can. I have tons of vampirism stuff. I've been playing with it for so long, I didn't even realize. Look at that. Because he's got a job nearby, he reset. There we go. Let's see if we can get something really cool. Now, all right, so this is the research table, and I had one of the previous episodes, I was downing on the books that I was getting. I was getting these vampire books, and I was getting rid of them by burning them up. That was a mistake. Yeah, that was a mistake. So apparently, you can use vampire fangs and then a regular book, and it will you put your books that you get, whatever those books are, and it gives you a ritual. It gives you this right here. Now, I don't have level 5 yet, but I'm getting there, and I'm going to start putting my vampirism stuff in here, basically, so that I can have a ton of rewards and quest stuff given to me. Yeah, it's cool. I'm not going to be getting as much anyway now that there are tons of people running around. The Drigmies are down below, so I don't have to worry about them actually overproducing these. However, I've got a lot of vampire stuff, and I got a ton of creatures running around my base. So let's see, take a book. I don't know if I have enough fangs for it. But I'll show you what it is you do. You just put the fangs in here. Oh, you need 10 fangs for each ritual? I have no idea what they do. I can't, because I can't do them yet, so I don't have enough to show you guys that. But I did make this ritual here. It says Hunter Intel for up to level 5. Then this dude here, what does he give you now? For holy water, which I got a ton of holy water. But let's go ahead and get some emeralds out. This is getting nuts. I really need to build myself like a layer above here, and then have that be my base, and then just run my stuff that way, because this has been my island village, I guess, now. All right, so let me show you what you can do with vampirism. If you go over this tab here, I know that you can do, show you your quests that you're on. Like, it says I failed the task, but I didn't. I just didn't have the guy to get it back to. So this one's saying that I need to kill 15 vampires, and this one wants 15 vampires, and my reward is 2 diamonds. And this one's 2 diamonds. So I can get 2 diamonds. So 4 diamonds if I kill more vampires. And I'm going to go kill some here in a minute, but I want to show you this. If you click here, you can go to your skill tree that opens up. And this one lets you use a stake so you can kill vampires. And it says if they have 35% of its max health with a stake, which is really cool. Learn how to use the hunter weapon table, which I just did. Temporary disguise yourself. And then I got one more point, and I can either increase my attack or my attack damage, or I can learn alchemy. Or I can brew 5 instead of 3 potions at once with the brewing stand, but you have to have, I think you have to have the basic alchemy first to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and do the basic alchemy. Oh, it requires 2 points. I see. So this required 1. This requires 2. That requires 2. that requires 2. So now at least I got the ability to use the hunter's tape listing right here. So now I can do all those weird crafts with those swords and stuff and be able to pull that off. Let's see what this guy has to offer here. Oh, he's able to trade blood again. I want to max him out to see what he gets. This should be enough. There we go. I don't want to overdo it. No read. Now, if you notice that it says reputation respected, I don't know if people notice what I've done or how to do that, but if you have an emerald in your hand, you can shift right click it to a villager and it'll give it to them and you can increase your reputation. And if your reputation gets high enough, you can break stuff in villages and they won't say anything. I don't think that applies to where I'm at now. Did he reset? No, he didn't reset. Now, eventually he'll reset. I did not know this grinding system was going to be this way, but you can take bottles. I think you can take regular bottles, too. I don't know. Let's see. And I think they make vampire blood. Oh, there we go. Blood. I mean, you don't really need it, but you can make yourself blood syrup. You can make this blood pedestal. I don't really know if that's a good idea to make all that stuff. I'm still learning. Now, I did some bees at the end of my last episode, and I'm going to let them run. I made some more. I'm going to automate that. And when I'll show you guys, I'll show you guys how to automate the bees using integrated dynamics. Hopefully you guys are interested in such a thing because it's very useful. I don't really want to do this, but I really don't have a choice. I guess I could always burn them. I just want to see what this guy gives me. I don't know if I want to trade garlic. I'll give him a little bit of garlic. Where'd he go? I'll run off. Oh, come on, man. Getting used up on my garlic. Now, I should probably plant some more. It says to plant some more because you're going to need it, and they weren't joking. These guys right here, these hunter representatives, they're the ones that give you quests. And this is your time you have to do it. Not really that hard to do. I'm going to show you guys where I'm finding vampires. I don't know why they're obsessed with my machine here. All right. All right, master. And a master is worth... Focus. Ah, come on. Well, I guess if I ever need holy water. I mean, you can use the water against vampires, I'm assuming. Yeah. I mean, that's a fairly safe assumption. I'm not 100% sure on. But, yeah, so this research table, I don't know for sure how it works, like how you choose what you get out of it. You got to have a bunch of fangs. So I'm going to go over and kill some vampires. And look, I got a time in a bottle. I took my little... I saved up all of these tags here, these things, these loyalty cards, and I've been giving them to the little goblin in the area that I'll show you in just a minute. As I'm gonna go over there inside that cave that I was in before, and that's gonna be my little deal. These guys are a little bit nuts, and they need places to stay. So I will probably have to build some kind of structure for them and put all the beds up there. I didn't realize it was going to get this crazy. There's villagers everywhere. Now, this is a regular spawn golem. Look at that. 250 HP. Now, my other golems were going through the portal and dying. I couldn't figure out why, but I'll show you. They were going through, and they were chasing stuff down, and I did find my rat. Rest in peace, my rat. He, as soon as I picked him up, these golems attacked him. See, he's getting hurt every time he tries to go through the portal. I don't really care. I don't really care. It's not a big deal. I just put it there to stop them from keep on trying. So if I pick this rat up, they will attack the rat. And unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about that. Just a thing. All right, so I haven't gotten raided in a long time either by vampires, unfortunately, because I wanted to kill them for that quest. And I think I figured something else out as well that might be of interest to people. And I'm going to try it out off camera, and I'll let you guys know what I think of how it works, if it works or not. Or which way was it? This way? Yeah. This cave has been the best. Oops. This cave has been the best place for both resources and where was it? I went the wrong turn at Albuquerque. This it? Oh, there it is. See, vampires. They're not hard to kill, and my level is pretty good as far as that goes. But they spawn a lot now. Like, I think... Hey, I did not switch weapons offhand. So then if you click here, you can check and see I'm at 9 and 9, so I gotta kill 6 more. I know it was a long fall. I'm not worried about it. Got tons and tons and tons of food. And what I figured out, or I think I did, and I'm going to find out, I'm going to capture these tortoises. I think they produce ores. I'm not sure. But I think they produce ores. And if they produce ores, there's a vampire. And I'm talking about like when you're in a Drigby farm, we can have unlimited amounts of ores. So far, I've only seen lapis, iron, and redstone that are interesting. But there might be a coal one also. Oh, come on. And the higher your level, the vampire levels, I think the higher the creatures you find. So yeah, there's a coal one right there, and that one's a lapis. So I think I can put them in Drigby Farm, and they can become part of my menagerie. Do I have my maraca? I want you guys to see this. I got it. Yes. Check this out. Check this out. Where's he at? Come here, buddy. Look. Yeah. And he's considered a small guy. Oh, hold on. It makes cockroaches dance. Isn't that cool? Now this sword is killing, and I've actually wasted or used diamonds for it. It's worth it. Look at that sharpness, XP boost, despoil, frostbite 3, sweeping edge. A Sweeping Edge has actually been a literal double-edged sword because there are times when I did not want to get anything. Now I'm not invisible right now, so they all can see me. But normally I'd be invisible and I can just sneak around. Yeah, isn't that cool? Like you give a cockroach a maraca, and then they become a dancing little dude, and then they make other cockroaches and stuff dance. So if you're interested in me doing the integrated dynamics, auto crafting bees, stick around for that. Not this episode, but probably the next one. I will do the automatic bee thing, and yeah, because I really need to get more bees going, because I don't know how else to get diamonds. Obviously you can dig for diamonds, right? Like I could go mining for diamonds, but I don't want to do it. And see, and there's the iron ore toys. And I'm really hoping that they produce like ores. I know if you kill them, they produce ores. I don't want any of that. I'm just looking for vampires. And I just spent a little bit of time running around down here, and I was able to get myself all kinds of stuff. There's also an Ice and Fire Villager. The Ice and Fire Villager was, again, thanks, Sproblin, you're the man. He's like, you need to get villagers. And I just was like, no villagers for me, thank you. How strong are you? Is that... Wait, those are my rats? How are they my rats? Where's my sack? Uh-oh. Oh, they come out of the... I know what they are. Hold on, check this out. Here's another thing, you guys. I got these legendary Ratlantean flutes. It fires rats out, but apparently they're your rats, automatically tamed. That is awesome. I used it just to try it out. I didn't know that they were mine. I didn't know they came out tamed. So there's a whole bunch of free rats if you get one of these Ratlantean flutes. You can just fire the flute as a weapon when they land. You can just pick them up, and then they're yours. Huzzah for that. That's awesome. Guess I could use some more of this, though. I did run out of tin. No vampires? Here I am half the game looking for a way to get away from vampires. That's a wild rat, right? Yep. And see, and there's another... Oh, look at all these Endermen down here. Oh, he was mad at the... He's mad at the vote. At the... That's awesome. Okay, guy. You can get overwhelmed in this pack pretty quick when it comes to monsters, but, I mean... Gives me Hero of the Village? Hell yeah. Right now, that's really good to have. Alright, let's go kill this other Enderman. And hopefully... I found it the best way for me to kill most of these guys is just to run up and go after them. Some of them, like these, you can shoot them with spells and stuff. To kind of like whittle them down. But this is what I'm looking for right here. Bosses. They drop, like, iron and stuff. More goaty stuff. I think I'm ready to go to the Nether. Honestly, after this, it's just like, let's get some bees going, and then let's see if we can get that portal to open, and I'll just do it down here. I don't see why it would stop. They would stop from being... Oh. Yeah, and if you're worried about drops just hanging out, rats take care of the drops. There's a vampire right there. Caught him out of the corner of my eye here. Now, these vampires aren't strong, right? But they do summon... Oh, look at that. There's that centipede I was telling you all about. Now, that guy worries me. What the hell hit me? It's almost like these weaker vampires are afraid of me. Alright, so where are we at now on the vampires? 2 more. And we gotta deal with this monster, which is from Ice and Fire, or I don't know. All I know is he is not to be messed with lightly. Taken lightly. I wonder if I can whittle him down a little bit before I get to him. He is fast. Really? I'm not worried about my bow breaking anymore either, because then now I can use vampire mod to get their vampires stuff. And is he even getting hit? Do I suck at aiming that bad? Yeah, I do. I don't want to mess with him head on. Well, no, I got him with that one. Let's switch spells. Why can't I switch spells? Oh, it's the hotkeys got messed up. Doggone it. Oh, he saw me. Ah, got him. What did he drop? He dropped centipede leg, which you can use to make centipede leggings, which allows you to climb up walls. That's cool. 6 and 0.5. Well, still better to have these. Oh yeah, there's vampire. A little tougher than the last one. See, and then there's a redstone tortoise right here. So, oh yeah, there we go. There we go. 3 of them. What? Y'all afraid? You scared of me? Did I just leave that spawner unlit? Wouldn't that be sweet if that was a vampire spawner? Oh, it's just a zombie spawner. I'm not even worried about it. So, am I done now? Did I do it? I did it. They're green. All right. So, I'm gonna slash home. I could just use the recall potion, but why waste a weak recall potion when nothing's around me right now? I'm gonna get those quests complete. I don't know how to get to the next level yet. I think you have to go find a guy in a village that will train you like a sensei. Oh, heck yeah, another essence of death, so I can make another grave. You get enough graves, and you can then, I think it makes like a graveyard, and you can have creatures spawn. So, right now, 1 is fine. Where are you at? There's the Ice and Fire Scribe, and he'll sell me dragon stuff. Eventually, I hope, I even have frost lilies already. I think it will get to where I can get like dragon bones and stuff, and that will be really cool. All right, where are you at? You're in between here. There you are. He's always dancing over here. I don't want to do the Path to Oblivion. Yay, I got 4 diamonds. For some reason, my inventory, I maybe have to log out and log back in. Um, I might need to... Um, I might need to do an update to something because my stuff's not stacking in the inventory anymore. Let's get some of that meat while we're here. 5 emeralds. I wonder if we can do the hero village and make it cheaper. Oh, that's all? Hey, still food I haven't eaten. I want to increase this level. There we go. And it gave me another one of these discount deals. Hey, there we go. Look at that. And some of those scales. Oh, that's it. All of that you can do from Ash. Look at how cheap this is. Oh, it reset. What are these good for again? Stronger arrows, maybe? Oh, yeah, the claws. I already have the claws. What about these? You can make a flute with these, right? A siren flute. Ah, it's a legendary weapon I don't have, so let's go ahead and get some of those. And some more of this mermite stuff. What's it called? Myrmex? Myrmex? Now he's a master. What do you got, buddy? Hydra Fang. Well, it's probably to make a legendary weapon. So let's go ahead and get the Hydra Fang. Let's see what it does. Oh, it just makes poison and leeches life from target. Really? 1 for 4? Man, I was hoping something good. Ectoplasm. I have some ectoplasm, but not a lot. Cooked chicken, Hydra Fang. I don't have any more dragon bones. I don't know where the heck they're at, so... I have a dragon staff, and that's it. And then I made some dragon meal so I could train a dragon baby, but that's later on down the road. Oh, look at this. Got a quest complete for that Maraca guy. Hey, it gives me a sombrero. And it's a hidden quest. Secret, see, it says secret quest. I did it on this private server. Pretty awesome. Okay, so it says kill 2 Nagas. It doesn't say anything about actually collecting the fangs, so it's not going to count until I actually collect the fangs, but it's... I don't know about the Gusters and Nagas. Pretty sure they're in the desert biome, maybe? I'm not too sure. What's this? Oh yeah, I already got that. So we're fixing on doing the gateway right here. It says I did it, but I didn't. I don't know. I guess it just says okay. I don't know. All I know is I have to complete that to get this Palantir so I can get to the Nether. And then once I get to the Nether, we'll really work on increasing stuff. So is this sombrero? What is it worth? Oh, it's just a cool item. I'll put it away. Let's see, this thing is still going up, right? So 17.52. It gives me a range. Now let's see if it goes up. All right, so it's at 18 now. Now let's see what we get for a quest. Oh, that's a vine lasso? I guess it's a lead. And a music disc that I already had, I guess. From the Evoker. Cool. Now we can take our rats that we collected and put those in our little cages over here. Now I gotta do this quickly because those golems will come after me if I pick them up. So you shift right click them. They go on your head or wherever. And you put them in here. And then inside this, I have a lantern of fertility or whatever. And a water bottle. And I got some plastic tubes. So hopefully they breed, and maybe they'll breed some more. I just don't feel like doing a rat pile anymore. So it seems to work out pretty good. Let's see, how are we doing on time? We're good on time. All right, well then let me show you guys how I'm going to automate the bees. I wasn't going to do it this episode, but I did do the research on the plains princess and completed her out. It says not analyzed, but she is analyzed. So I don't know what's up with that. Maybe I have to get enough of this stuff to make the analyzer, like the bigger one, not just this microscope. So like there's an analyzer. So I have two princesses that are just basic, so it shouldn't be too hard for me to autocraft this stuff up. So let's go a cable. And I don't know, maybe I might be able to do this. I got an inventory writer, but I need a reader. Okay. Inventory reader. I might have messed up just now because I might need to have the items in the queen, the princess in here. Now we'll see. We'll see. Let's see if we can make this work here. So we need an inventory reader. I cleared this out underneath so that I can do this underneath and then I can cover it up, hopefully. So we're just going to make this like this and then put a cable on it. That makes this an actual functioning deal, even though it doesn't have anything else on it. And we're going to need a card and some programmers. I don't like this GUI. Programmer. And we need some cards. And I need a item import. And an item export. We ran out interfaces. There. Now I might have been wrong when I set up my my mechanism, my create precision mechanism, the thing that automates it. I don't know if you have to have the item interface for that to work. Matter of fact, I don't even know if I'm needing the inventory reader. Think of it. I think I just need to do it this way. So we're going to do an item import. I'm just doing it on the bottom. I hope this allows me to extract. All right, so we're going to tell it. We're going to make a list again because we're going to do two different items. We'll make a list. We're going to add the importing of the princess and then the importing, and then add importing the drone. All right. That's going to go in here. So now it should, any of the princesses and drones that are in here are going to get pulled out once they get made. And then we need to connect that to, let's look at here. we're going to automatically import the combs as well. So we need to add a comb to that list. All right, put the list in here. Yeah. I'm going to add a comb to the list. So here. And then we're going to just do comb, and hopefully I get a comb that's normal. This is the regular honeycomb that we're going to get. And now that has all of those on it. So it's going to import those. And then hopefully I don't interfere with anything. I put it in the wrong slot. There, now it's blue and nice. And then item export. There. Let's go ahead and copy this. So to copy a list or any of the integrated things that you make, you can just put it inside the grid with the same self, and then you get two. So these will be the same. It's going to copy onto that one. So now I'm going to have two. So I'm going to import from one side, export to the other side under list. And so in theory, now once I have a queen like this, I could add that to the list on this side. Oh, no, I want it to stay. I want it to stay. So I want the queen. So I don't know, let's see if this works. Because every time you run a princess, it becomes a queen with the drone. And then it's diurnal means daytime. So it's not daytime right now. So that's why it's red. It's not working. But you can breed them up and you can give them abilities to like work all the time. And you can also give them higher speeds and everything else. So when this converts, when the queen dies, essentially, what'll happen is I'll get princesses and drones and combs. And then we're going to want to send the combs into that. We need an item exporter. Oh, yeah, because this one has there. Right? I want to make sure that still has the comb on it. Or does not have the comb on it. And we'll just hit minus. So now it's only got the two. It's got the princess and it's got the drone. So that should just cycle through and just constantly run. That's the thought on that. And then the combs, we can just do an item export. Now, right now, I only have one type of bee, so it's not going to matter. I'm just going to get combs. So I can just make a comb list, and it'll work. It should. Just go item. We come over here, comb. Make sure I grab the right one. This way, it just kind of runs on its own, and I don't have to sit here and babysit it. There, so honeycomb. And then we can just connect it into the circuit. And then now we're all on the same page. That's it. That's automated. Now I can take the items from here. I can move them somewhere else. I don't know how much I'm going to have to do before this is ready to go. I'll have to go get some more bees, do some more analyzing, and then work from there. So let's see. This one has nothing. This one has nothing. See, this one's missing the frames. The frames are going to be another thing I'm going to have to automate, I guess. So I was wondering why it was giving me so many drones. And the reason I think it is so that you can use them here in the microscope. Yeah. To help you so that you can analyze different bees. And right now, I don't even have enough princesses to fill this one up anyway, so. Now, I don't know if they stack or not. Oh yeah, it's right of a beehive. Beehive. So I only got 4 apiaries right now. But basically, you can just put these in here, and you can see it says I've already researched all of them, including the mutations that are available. But here's the thing. JEI kind of cheats for you. So if you just go like, you get your bees, you can just like go through and check and see. So a common one plus a cultivated equals a noble. And then you just come up here to mutations and it'll show you your mutations. Okay, so it's kind of cheating. But considering complicated bees is complicated, yeah, I don't care. Now I might need an item interface for this to work on these. I hope I don't. It's already bad enough that I gotta like wait. But I guess what I could do is set up another card just like this one while I'm waiting. And it will automate this others. So I'm gonna need an item import. Oh man. Get on my way. All right, there we go. An item import. Mind you, I don't know if this is gonna work straight up, but if it takes the comb out, it doesn't. Doggone it. So I wonder if I have to do an interface. Yeah, okay, so they're going to need interfaces. That's okay. Left side's open enough. You should be able to work with that for right now. Now this one's not, doesn't have anything in it, so it's not a big deal. So now every time it produces a comb, the drones and the princesses will get inserted in, hopefully, and we should be automated. Let's go ahead and make another item interface and do the same thing for this one. Item import, I mean. Oh, gotta make a sticky piston. Make a few. Oh, we're gonna have interfaces. Problem. Make another set. Let's make a few. And we're gonna copy that same pattern from this one. Same way. Now we got 2. And we're going to want to interface on this side. So let's get the interface also. That's now connected. Yeah, it's a bit of a tangly mess, you know, but I mean, price I pay for. Now I'm going to need. Well, I don't know. That should be it, right? That way I can get around. All right. So that has an item interface on it. It's got an import with the same list as this one. Now, it's not going to recycle without the export, so I'm going to have to put an exporter on also. So I'm going to need 2 exporters. And the exporters should have the same thing as these. Let's copy that one. Bear with me on this one. There's one. Now, if you don't put another item in here and you just pull it out, it clears the card. So be mindful of that. So there we go. That's infinite. Recycle, and how am I going to get to this? I'm going to have to clear off this block. Oh my. It's, yeah. Oh well. It's an actual apiary. So. Spaghetti mess. Price I pay for automation, though. All right, so that one's going to be import output. That one's import output. That one needs one as well. Right? So yeah, now it's got a princess, but it doesn't have any drones. So we'll go like this and like that. It didn't pull the princess out. Doggone it. Is this at least working with the combs? It's at least working with the combs. Yeah, it's not pulling the princess out. I'm going to take off the NBT data and see if that helps. Ah, all right. So the importers are going to need the NBT data to be taken off because each B is technically has technically different information on it, right? NBT data. There we go. I don't know why she didn't get a drone. Oh, all the drones went to 1. So that's going to be a problem. I didn't think about that. Well, since they produce more drones than they need, maybe it'll fill up and then it'll just keep on running. And then I can just grab drones as needed. So that one's working. That one's working. And that one's working. And they got 3 drones here, 2 drones here, 2 drones there. All right. And so now every time it produces combs, the combs will come in here. See, one just popped in. And now we have beeswax and honey droplets. And then I have yet another apiary to work with, which I'm just going to place. I don't know if I can place these up very far. I know you need to have a flower within a certain range of it. I'm guessing I didn't have any flowers close enough outside, but there. Maybe it has to be visible. If that's the case, I'll just tear this thing down. It's just a quick little. Yeah. So there you go. Automated. Now you can take your facades from Integrated Dynamics. And make them into whatever you want. Hopefully I didn't lose that apiary, but maybe I did. Yeah. I lost an apiary. No big deal. Oh, I'll need more combs. That's fine. I can just wait here until I get some combs. And of course, now that I have a time in a bottle, which is awesome, I just got, you should be able to speed it up. Yep. Caught it before it took off. And this takes a little while, so now I can make apiaries. Let's check and see how fast that is. Wow, that is fast. See, now I'm gaining. There, I used up all my time, but it's worth it. And it replaces them just like it's supposed to. This one might run. No, that's fine. Okay, there we go. Look at that. All the combs we need. And when I come back, I can start making some progress on getting my diamonds. There we are. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Appreciate you. Love you, miss you. Take care. Bye bye.